Welcome to Jules FM. I'm Jules, and today's a little reflect and reset just to get you up to speed on what's been going on and where I'm at. Well, I was very fortunate, and last week I got to go to New Zealand with my family. So that was amazing. We went up to the North Island, and we have been to the South Island before, so this time it was just the North, and it was just stunning. It was beautiful. But while I was away, I was like, wow, hang on a second. New Zealand isn't a market I haven't looked into. So since being home, I've jumped on and I've researched animation studios in NZ, and the plan now is to give them a call and shoot my demos across to them just to see whether or not they do any in-house casting and whether or not then they're after a little Aussie voice rather than the New Zealand voice, which my son and I practiced a long time while we were over there. And it was lots of fun. Most of the time while we were traveling through New Zealand, we spoke like this. Although Finn often falls straight back into South African. So, it was good practice. I have also done quite a number of auditions for different things, which has been great, and picked up a couple of little jobs along the way. So things are still ticking along, which is lovely. And I've also really been enjoying this podcast process. And I realize the more I do it, the more I hope, I'm clear with what my why is. And my why is very much, the whole reason I'm being brave right now and sharing my journey is that I'm hoping that other people also take courage in that, and which is also why the guests that I am seeking out and attracting, which is fantastic and amazing, are people that have been really successful in their respective fields. And hopefully, again, that just makes you see that it's everyday people who just have a goal and work towards it. And some of them have different techniques or the way that happens. But all in all, I think having a really clear vision seems to be a consistent amongst the people I've spoken to so far. Oh, and also a little update. Hopefully you heard the part 1 of hypnotherapy, and I can report back that it was actually really cool. I can't say, everything's changed and blah, 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 but when I left the session, I just had this sense of lightness to me, like this feeling of like a weight of some sort of being lifted. And then it is interesting. And then I got this fantastic response in my email to a guest that is coming on the show. And I was like, maybe there is something that's happened there and I've cleared some sort of block. So stay tuned. And look, it may need another session just to keep clearing those self-doubts or negative pathways that are often subconscious. But yeah, look, I also think I have a lot more clarity in my vision now, which is really awesome. And hopefully what you are getting from these podcasts is that it is possible. If you're brave and you're prepared to do the work and step forward, it is worth it. So hopefully it inspires you to follow your dreams. Or if you have someone that you know has a dream or is not feeling fulfilled or doing what they love, please share these podcasts with them and encourage them to give it a go. What have they got to lose? Life's too short. Whether it's through my own practice or conversations with incredible guests, I'll keep sharing what it really takes to follow a dream. Thanks for listening. I hope it inspires you to take the next brave step in your own journey. Until next time. Don't forget to hit follow on Apple Podcasts, Spotify or Podbean or wherever you're listening, and stay tuned because there are some amazing guests lined up.